What a match this is 30 years later from The Color of Money. The Color of Money, obviously one of the craziest matches of all time, EARL led by a massive amount of games. I watched it on YouTube. You can watch it. Yeah, well, the way Carl just teed this up, boy, you talk about pressure. These two got pressure on them. And that last game that EFRÉN won here against it, it's the next exhibition. I get that. These guys are really, really under the gun.
To Ralph at the end of the game, I said, listen, you coming after me for my job? At the end of his interview, he's like, come to the Gateway Mall, get your tickets up to that tournament. They all just love the reception that they complained to me about how we'd set it up here at the Philippines Open. You know, because we're in the middle of here in Manila. You know, the crowd love them and they want their autographs, they want their pictures, and it must make these players
just adore every player on the planet, really. They stay behind their Filipino native people, but they love all those players, and he's going to finish it out and take game number one, leading 1-0.
But obviously just knowing Owen, you know, seeing him so often at our events.
Little concern for EFRÉN in this match, just due to using an inside ball. You've got to avoid the kiss here. Well, he went to the outside. Wow, this cue ball is going to be good.
And I don't want this to be used against me at any point in the future. But it is quite cool to not have the jump cues.
Where you are. I mean, maybe at some point we can limit it to a certain amount per match. Who knows?
Well, maybe in our team is because we are not all players, and there are a lot of things that we have to do. There are a lot of decisions we have to make. Watching some of these games, or even trying an exhibition event like this, it makes you,
because you can do things a little bit outside the norm, and it works. And not only for either guy. Obviously, I'm a huge EFRÉN fan, but I just want a good match.
Yeah, like I'm a sado, that's for sure.
Q-tip kind of come up there. Maybe just trying to control the heart rate. Oh, he's chopped that heavy into the rubber. Did he get away with it? Hiding heart rate. And short, so maybe the table changing as well. They played each other in major events, and you know, oftentimes, and I'll say it, I've heard Earl say, has said that to multiple people in the States, many, many times.
But to say something like that, like, you know, our first ranking event as such in Indonesia, and that will be pretty spectacular. And I was just about, all 16 players are in. The last player we have just sorted out a few visa situations. So, do you know what? The thing I love, you know, it's more of that round robin feeling. So, you know, I'm excited.
He's one of my favorite players. Really, I just got the chills. I'm excited to hear that. He's one of my favorite players and one of the best young men out there. He's such a class, Albert Januarta. And when you talk about AJ Manis, young, great talent, Albert Januarta, he is on the scene.
We're going to be taking Premier League pool to Miami, which I'm super excited about. 5 days Premier League pool in 5 days. So I think it's going to be a bit different for the play event. So it's open through sort of the junior event as well, and you know, that's the great thing.